And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you. And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you.
Okay, hello everybody, EDK, Everyday Knowledge for You. We've had quite a lot of music and composers in our Everyday Knowledge. Well, not really lots, we've had 3. Hopefully you remember we've had Rossini's William Tell Overture, we've had Dvorak's New World Symphony, and we've had Prokofiev's Dance of the Nights. Now I'm going to play you another piece of music by a very famous composer, a Russian composer called Tchaikovsky. He lived many, many years ago. He's died a long time ago. He's one of the most famous composers ever to have lived. Listen to this piece of music. Now, this is an incredibly famous piece of music. When it starts off, it sounds a little bit like Hedwig's theme from Harry Potter. It kind of gives me those kind of feels when I hear it. It gives me those kind of feelings. But it's actually a piece written by Tchaikovsky, and it's called Swan Lake, Act 2, number 10. It's from the ballet Swan Lake. There are lots and lots of pieces of music in Swan Lake, but this one is very specifically Swan Lake, Act 2, number 10. It's an incredibly famous piece of music. It's going to come up lots in Everyday Knowledge, so hopefully we'll get used to it. And you might hear it, you'll hopefully hear it in other places. You'll hear it and you'll be able to say to your families, oh, this is Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake, Act 2, number 10. I need to learn that bit. Okay. Let's do some chemical elements. Let's do some chemistry. Which element from the periodic table is this? Nitrogen. Neon. Wait for the pointy finger. Stop coming in early. Aluminium. Carbon. Fluorine. Hydrogen. Helium. Oxygen. Iron. Sodium. The Bible is the holy book of which religion? Christianity. The Torah is the holy book of which religion? Judaism. The Quran is the holy book of which religion? Islam. And the Vedas is the holy book of which religion? Hinduism. Well done. One more date to finish. What happened in 793? That's right, the Vikings invaded Great Britain. Yes, they did. See you next time for more EDK.
And And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you. And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for